My name is Emmett Nash, go by E Nash sometimes or whatever, and I am from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Kind of like my goal is to inspire others, like to be able to share. That's the point of it. Make somebody happy, bring somebody joy out of what I love to do. We don't really have one genre. That's actually kind of like what we pride ourselves on, is that we play multiple genres. So it's not just one thing we focus on. We play different types of music kind of to gather a different audience.
My name is Mikhail. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, and I play the guitar in the color 8. I started this band because I'd been in a bunch of bands before, and it was just like, I just started to realize a trend in like bands, like they all like want to sound like somebody, they all want to have a certain sound, like alright, if I'm in this rock band, they want to sound like these rock bands, and usually one person will write all the music, and it's not felt, it's very just, it's very stiff and boring, and you can be like an Avatar, you know, learn all 4 elements. You can do everything. You don't have to just learn one element, you know, like that's boring, and like that's not what life's about. Being good at one thing and not trying to new things because you're scared to look stupid or mess up. Like that's what life's about. You grow from messing up, you know. So I want to inspire people to like hopefully like them do something new in their fields. If they're like, wow, this band is making everything, no one's really done that before, then maybe I can change something in, I don't know, fixing cars or something, maybe whatever they do.
I'm Germ from the Color 8, and I'm from Phoenix, born and raised. I play bass. Yeah, I started on guitar in 1st grade, and then my dad put me on bass at church, and I just kept playing.
Music means a lot to me just because I've grown up in music and I've been around music pretty much my whole life, and I've never experienced anything different, but I like that kind of aspect of my life.
Musicians, artists, they have like a great power. Politically, society can be really divided, and musicians and artists, like they have the power to change all of that and bring everybody together. What I want to do is just bring just good vibes, bring people together, make people realize that it's easier to connect than to like be separate or standoffish.
The music industry in general, I think a lot of people put stereotypes behind races when it comes to music. I think like when it come down to us, like when you make it like microscopic, people are shocked when they hear us play like rock and roll or they hear us play something heavy, it kind of like throw them way off. And it's like dope that they experience it because that's what we're trying to do, but at the same time it's like, wow, like you impressed, or the fact that you're impressed because we're playing rock and roll music just because it's not the norm or what you expect.
Right.
It's kind of sad, like to look at society and be like, oh, he playing rock and roll music, he black. Like that don't make sense. With African Americans being the forefront of hip hop music, and 90% of hip hop music talking about doing drugs and selling drugs and all this other stuff, is kind of like, in general, I want to have a positive impact on society. I want to be able to, like, I try to be like the type of person that everybody can come up to, like, and be comfortable with. Like with music, I always tell like people, like I always talk to Kel and them, like I swear every show, like before we start, like I'd be like, bro, I can't wait to like have the fans like coming up to us and like saying what up. Like that's what I look forward to.